welcome back to the DavKraft server for another episode of DavKraft. Today, I know in the last episode, and I think I'm just going to stop putting these on the end of my episodes, I said I was going to do some automated farm stuff, but something has actually come up, and we're actually going to do a bit of work on the house itself, and I'll explain why here in just a minute. But basically, since we've got a lot of people in this area here that will often come down here to do some XP farming, you know, killing mobs and stuff like that around the house in the forested areas, what we're going to do is turn this house into a hunting lodge. So I've actually got I found some pictures online of some decent builds that we can try and do, and I've already done a little bit of clearing out of some of the dirt back behind there. But let's go ahead and get underway here. Let's get out of there. Put all this back on. There we go. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people will come over here and hunt Endermen and things like that, and there's actually a couple of little Enderman killing places in here. There's another one back off over here somewhere, back over there. So yeah, what we're gonna do is just turn this into a little hunting lodge over here, and I've cleared out some area back here. Let's go back here. So I cleared out all of this, and basically I'm going to expand it quite a bit from what it was. Let's see, so right now here's what I'm thinking our new boundaries might be. So from here up to, let's see, I think it was right here. I'm gonna have to look at this again. Actually no, it was right here. It was this block to that one with without a torch over there, and then from this block over here to this other one that shouldn't have a torch on it. Get out of here. And then from here, I think I forgot to place the last one, so let's go up this way. Let's see, it's going to be from that one all the way to right here, I think. Yeah, so right there. So yeah, that's basically the area that we're looking at here. So, and like I said, I found some really good ones that I'm going to try and do. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tear most of the outside of this down, and we're going to start almost from scratch. The only thing I'm going to leave in is the stairway over here, because of the fact that that's our entry point into the underground stuff that where we've got all of our, basically our base. So I'm going to leave the staircase in just so that we've still got that, and then we can kind of build around it. But yeah, I will be back once I've gotten the majority of this place torn down, and we'll start building. Alright, and there we go. We've got the entire thing torn down except for the staircase here. The staircase obviously has to stay here because of the fact that this is how I get in and out of my base. I might change this around a little bit depending on how I end up setting this up. I may change this around to work a little differently, but for the meantime, this is going to be staying here for now. So and just to kind of get an idea of how big this thing is going to be, it's coming all the way up. I had to actually move the road just a little bit because the outside of it is going to come right up next to the road, and it's going to extend all the way back there to where you see those cobblestone blocks with dirt blocks right on top of them, kind of like these. Yeah, that's how big this place is going to be. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start working on the outside of the building. It is going to be a 2-story, maybe 3, depending if I can fit another floor in. But it's going to, at the very least, be a 2-story place, and it's going to be huge. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the at least the bottom layer, if not the top layer, and just do some of the basic outlines and the walls and stuff like that. And then we'll come back and I'll kind of show you what I've got so far. Alrighty, so we've got the bottom part of the new house set up, and from this I think you guys can kind of see a little bit of how I'm kind of working this. So here, let me just go down there and I'll kind of give you guys a little walkthrough. Let's get the F1 back up there. Okay. So basically what I'm trying to go for is a hunting lodge type of look that looks like it's held up by logs on the corners and all this kind of stuff. I think it's looking really nice. Obviously it's going to have a lot of windows and stuff like that in it, but this is just actually the bottom floor. There's actually a whole second floor to put in on top of that, which I'm actually getting ready to do in just a minute. Let's see. I need to go ahead and put the doors in here because this place is kind of dangerous right now. So let me go. Oh wait, no, they're up here. Let's see. Yeah. Grab a bunch of doors. We'll just put all of these in here. There we go. Alright, so what we're gonna do, and this is actually gonna look really cool, is here, let me just grab some stairs and I'll show you. Let's see, I think they're in here. Yeah. So the way this is gonna look is it's gonna make a nice little door frame kind of a thing like that on the back side. And I found that the spruce wood and the dark oak wood actually looks really cool together. In fact, I think I may actually want to do this as dark oak wood now that I'm looking at this. So let me go grab some of that and make up a couple of quick stairs here, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what we're looking at. Now, by the time this goes up, you will have already seen the finished product, because basically what's going on is we are going to have a, what am I doing? There we go. Oh, I've already got some. Sweet. We are going to have a visitor on the server. Some of you guys may know her. If not, you should definitely go check her out. She goes by the name of Grafoniac. So she's going to actually be coming by our server, taking a small little tour on this coming Friday. Or well, you guys will have already seen it. She will have already come by the server. She's going to do a server tour during her live stream that she's doing on Friday. She's doing an extended live stream. I think she said she's going from about 2 p.m. until whenever she gets tired. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And she offered to come into some of the smaller servers. And, oh yeah, that looks much better. And just take a quick tour of some of the really cool builds and stuff like that have been done. So yeah, she's gonna be coming by during her stream. So that's why I'm actually doing this, is I wanted to actually do a build specifically for that I could showcase, as being built specifically for the stream. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about that, and I believe Red's trying to put something together as well. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Or and by now has been a lot of fun. So yeah, if you guys didn't catch the stream, you should go check out the highlights or the archive footage. Twitch.tv twitch.tv / Graphoniac. She's really, really cool, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I did that wrong, didn't I? Yes, I did. Come back here. Here we go. You go there. You go there. And then bam and bam. Okay. I believe that's all of the doors on the bottom level. Next, I need to put in some glass, and once I put in the glass, then at least the bottom part of this will be somewhat mob-proof. It won't be completely mob-proof because they keep spawning on top of the rafters there, but that's okay. It's kind of a work in progress. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in the top layer, and there's actually I put in a bit of a balcony on the front, and so it kind of sticks out over the front, a little bit, and I'm gonna have to completely redo the road. It's gonna have to come down like right here, just straight off of the bridge, because of the fact that this thing is so large. I got a bit carried away with this one. I will not hesitate to admit that, but that's okay. It is definitely worth it. So, all right, I'm gonna work on getting the second level put in, and I will be back with you guys in just a moment. Okay, so we've got the entire exterior of the structure set up, and I'm going to walk around this a little bit and just kind of give you guys a quick little look at this, and then we're going to actually do some of the details on the outside here on camera. So this place ended up being a little bigger than what I originally planned, because I ended up fixing some things. I ended up adding about 4 blocks to the width of this thing, because in my creative build, these were actually right up against this. The windows actually came all the way to the edge here. I didn't really like how that looked, so I actually extended that out, and because of that, I went through and I built up these sides here. Freaking trees in the way. I had built up the sides here, and because of the fact that they were a little different, since it was wider, the cross beams on the top didn't match up. So if we look in here, there's some cross beams that come through here, and then get out of here. There we go. I'm trying to talk here. Yeah, these cross beams didn't match up. They weren't the same height, and in order to make them the same height, I had to actually extend the entire place out this way about 4 blocks to compensate for the added width. So once I got all of that done, I'm still not quite done with it, because obviously this is all still very plain. It's going to get some windows put in, and I still need to put in some windows back here on this side. So I've still got some work to do, but basically what I want to do real quick is kind of work out some of the detailing on the outside. So let's pick up some wood here. We'll grab a bunch of this, and I think that's really what we need. Okay, so let's get rid of that. We'll pick that up, and we'll do that. Okay, because a lot of the detailing is really going to be done because of the spruce logs. So you can kind of tell a little bit here where it pops out because we've got this log running across the outside, things like that. So that's really what this is going to be. That's what this is going to accomplish. So let's actually go up to the top here. Actually, let me try something. I want to do this. Let's see. Do I want to do that here? I want this to work a little better, but I don't know how. I don't know how just yet. I don't know. I may think of something a little different for that, but that's okay. Because these kind of pop out a little bit themselves, but these right here just kind of seem a little flat. So I may work on something for that. Okay, let's go upstairs I haven't set up the stairs yet, but right here in the middle, as soon as you walk in, there's going to be a chandelier hanging from right about here, and then there's going to be stairs that go right up the middle to a second landing. And due to the added length of this place from front to back, the sides ended up being, the ceiling, the top level of the ceiling ended up being a little higher. So I think I actually have enough room to actually put a third floor in this place, but we'll get to that eventually. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Oh yeah, that looks a lot. That's really starting to come together, especially once we get some of the windows in here. Oh yeah, this is gonna look fantastic. Yeah, I'm really liking how this is turning out. Okay, all right. I'm going to now start work on the interior a little bit, and we're gonna set up the floor, the second floor, possibly the third floor. I need to figure out where I want to place that. We'll get some doors set up here on the front. Oh my gosh. He died again. We're going to get some doors set up here on the front, on the second floor. And then I'll get all of the actual floor surfaces set up and then we'll come back and I'll show you what I've got so far. I will be right back. Okay, I'm finally back. It's actually several days since the last recording. It's actually after the Christmas holiday now. Not quite New Year's yet, but it's been a few days. I actually finished it in time for Grafoniac's stream. And if you saw the stream, then you've seen this, but I'm basically going to give you guys a little tour of the place. If you haven't seen the video that Grafoniac put up of the DavKraft server tour, go check it out. It's really cool. So here it is. It is all done. And it turned out very, very nice. Better than I anticipated. So let's take a little bit of a tour through this place. Jump up here. There we go. Okay. So, obviously this is the front. So yeah, it turned out a lot better than I thought it did. Here is the main room. Got some sitting areas here and over there. I'd like to fill this out a little bit more as time goes on, but for now this will work, you know. And we've got some little moose heads up here, you know. They look really funny. Oops, let's fix that. There we go. Okay, nice little fireplace here with a little couch to sit by the fire. Around the back here, we've got a huge table, huge dining table kind of thing with a bunch of chairs. And we've got a nice little kitchen area. Got food preparation area, another little prep area, lots of stoves that's got food in it. I moved all of my food up from down below up here, so this is going to be my food storage going on. Got a fridge here. So yeah, this is the first floor, and then we can come up here. I haven't done a whole lot with the second floor yet. Still trying to decide on what I want to do here, but I got a couple more of the moose heads. And if we go out over here, we get an awesome view of the chandelier here. And we've got a bit of a balcony out here. Overlooks the road quite nicely. And let's see. And then the third floor is actually the bedrooms. So let's go over here. I have to keep these torches here. These are the only torches left on the ground. And if I pick them up, I need to put some sort of like ceiling lighting right through here, or maybe some carpet to hide some glowstone or something. But yeah, we can go up here, and we've got bedrooms in here, small little bedrooms, and we've got another fireplace with another moose. So it's definitely it feels like a and we've got a little overlook here to look over the chandelier. It definitely feels like a lodge. So yeah, this is the place, and if you saw Grafoniac's stream, you know about why I had to fix this. So if you remember before, the way I got into my little secret lair, if you will, is I had a secret under the staircase entrance. Well, I've kind of continued on with that. I've got a little secret entrance into my actual base. So if we come up here and quote unquote boop the nose, ta-da! We have a secret fireplace entrance. And bam, like nothing ever happened. So yeah, and here is the stuff that you guys are familiar with. Here's all my storage space, and got my farms going, all that kind of stuff. You guys have seen all of that. So let's see. And I had to move how to get down into the ravine. So now I can just pop down in here, and now I'm in the ravine. Let's see. Jump back up here. Close that. Okay. And I'll give you guys a peek at the redstone. I'm supposed to be doing something with Grafaniac because she wanted to get a better look at this. Because there's a lot here. This took me a while to figure out exactly how to do this because of the fact that I had to not only get the power from the nose of the moose up there, but there's a lot of piston action right here that's very, very close together. So it took me a little while to figure out exactly how to get all this to work without interfering with it, all the rest of it. So I'll probably do an in detail kind of a thing with Grafaniac later on. So yeah, this is how the secret door works. And we'll go back up here because it actually does something pretty cool whenever you're done with it. We'll hit the button again, let it open up, come back out here, and if we hit the nose again, aha, like nothing ever happened. So yeah, that's why I have to keep fixing that. There we go. So yeah, this is the place. Well, I'm already running pretty long, so I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for now. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'm hoping that now that the holiday season is coming to an end, that I'll be able to do a lot more videos coming up. I've got some plans for some automated farms and a few other things. I'd really like to put in a potion vending machine that I came up with over at the spawn area. But and I've got also an idea for it's basically taking an elevator, a piston elevator that Mumbo Jumbo did, and actually tweaking it a little bit to make it a bit more fail-safe, in my opinion. So and just more convenient. But and I may stream that because that's going to be a lot of busy work trying to set that up because it's a long way down to the zombie spawner where I want to set that up. But I think that's going to do it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and oops, just walk off into the water, why don't you? Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on the next episode of DavKraft.